This week on Range List,
we're gonna climb Toubkal.
we're in a meal in the middle of Morocco and we're lost.
We might have been lost. Okay, so alright, so we're on the right road. It doesn't look like 3-minute walk, it looks pretty far, but we'll walk.
You were right, I was wrong. You're welcome.
Oh, I like to do that. I'm gonna save that so I can play it back over and over and over again for myself. What the guy said was going to be a 3-minute walk turned out to be a 45-minute hike, each of us carrying 2 backpacks up the side of a mountain to find the village where the guest house was supposed to be. Not a good sign. So we're in the village that Brittany said didn't exist. Trying to find exactly which house we're staying at.
On booking.com it said it was 1,000 feet away from the city center. So I thought it meant like Emil city center.
It could be 1,000 feet from Emil, but Emil's down there.
Yeah, 1,000 vertical feet.
Everything's like sheer vertical. It's one of those houses up here. But how do we get up there is the question.
I'm really sorry to tell you. You're struggling to find the house.
Yeah, I'm standing by the I'm standing just after the mosque. All right, so past that. Okay. Okay. Just go past where we were and turn right. Let's see a right turn. After we spent another 20 minutes being lost, the guy finally came and found us. Nice warm up for tomorrow.
It was a lot. But also the packs are like really heavy. All of the weight. Bazillion. Did you say tea?
Yeah.
I'm having snacks, so now I'm not grumpy anymore. You can't be grumpy when you have peanuts. Maybe I was just hangry.
The guest house, it wasn't really shown accurately on the map. There was a road that may or may not have been there, and then it definitely wasn't there. And we still don't have a guide yet to go up the mountain. I saw snow on top of some of these mountains.
We don't have gloves or hats or anything, so.
Yeah, we have to go check out the town and see if they have anything there. Maybe rent some walking poles. That could be handy.
I want to walk in the cold.
So we haven't been shown to our room yet, but we did just land in and they gave us some tea.
I always try to pick the place that's like closest to the city center or like super close to where we're getting dropped off 1,000 feet from city center. And I'm like, perfect.
We are 1,000 feet up.
Vertically. We didn't fly, so. We're going down back into Emil right now, like into the big village because we need to get snacks, water. We were in Morocco and there's snow on the mountain. Did we bring snow gear? No, we didn't. The pricing I've seen has been anywhere from like, I've heard some people be like the equivalent of like $50 for a guide and then you have to pay like for food and accommodation and everything up the mountain, up to like, we've seen like €300 per person to like go and like everything's included. I don't know what you get with the €300, but like I want to be riding a unicorn up for that. We are gonna do 2 days, food included, some of the gear included, and some of the gear we have, refuge. And when we get back, we worked it into the deal that we get a room and dinner for us waiting because we're gonna get back like after a really long hike and like I don't want to look for it. 2,000 dirham for both of us. It was like $100 per person for essentially everything we need, all the food, all the accommodation for 2 days, and dinner waiting for us when we get back. Fair.
The guy showed us an unmarked trail, which was the quickest way back down to Imlil.
And we're almost in the village now, and it's maybe been like 5 minutes of walking. But you know what? With both of our packs like double turtled, this would have been really hard to get up. I've almost fallen multiple times just bringing myself down. I don't know why I'm always the one that falls, but I am.
Which path was it?
The one I said it was.
The village of Imlil is pretty small. It's got a couple of shops selling food and some more selling some mountaineering gear.
Got the ibuprofen because my knee might be hurting a little bit and we haven't started yet, so ibuprofen. I'm not a doctor, don't take my advice, but I'm gonna take these.
Anything with a lot of energy in it, fast release of energy, that's what we want. It's just to keep us going between meals when we're up on the mountain.
I think we found some snacks. Oh, I also was told around here, the apples in this region, there's like so many varieties and they're supposed to be really, really good.
We grabbed a couple of bags of crisps, some tuna, some sweets, some apples, and a bag of trail mix. Then we were getting pretty hungry, so it was time to stop for dinner.
I'm gonna do the long fork. done.
Want whatever they're slow roasting over there on that barbecue. That's what I want. We have a menu. I wasn't expecting a menu.
We got some food. So this is this bean soup that we've been getting, but this one looks a little bit different. I'm excited about it. Oh yeah, there's like lots of carrots and onions.
We also ordered a tagine and a barbecued steak for a total of 120 dirham. The next morning we woke up to a very unwelcome surprise. It snowed last night.
It snowed. Like flakes.
All on top of the mountain.
That's a great idea I had. Yeah, let's go climb this mountain. It's the highest one in North Africa. I'm gonna be covered in mud.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I am too. I'm just nervous because it's cold and wet, but it's okay. It's gonna be great. Today though is the easy day. Today we hike to the refuge. So I think we have like a 5 or 6 hour hike, but it rains, so I'm thinking it's gonna be more like 6 to 7 hours. Then we stay there.
Then we get up early in the morning, 4 a.m. and go for the summit in the dark. We have head torches. We'll be alright.
Yeah, we're gonna hike a mountain.
When we were packing, I remember distinctly asking Britt, should I bring my waterproof pants? She goes, no. You're going to Morocco. You don't need them. I think I need them today.
Up there in the clouds, that's where we're going. How do you feel about our intending hike? That's the biggest one either one of us have ever done in our whole entire lives.
I'm excited about it.
Great insight. Thank you.
A little bit nervous, but I think we'll be okay. These guys don't seem too worried. I don't know. I've done stupider things.
You better be breathing right or I'm going to tell your dad on you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about breathing. Forgot how to breathe for a second.
You should teach the internet.
In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Don't worry, Michael. If he's not doing it right, I'll let you know. I'll let you know how he really did.
So we're just leaving the village now. Gonna start the 60-kilometer hike to the refuge.
Like vertical or?
He didn't specify. I'm presuming there's gonna be a lot of vertical in there.
Five minutes in, killing it. The donkey, your favorite animal.
That's a mule.
Related to your favorite animal.
Hello.
To the waterfall.
Oh.
Okay. We're going to the big one, all the way up there, with all the snow in the clouds. Yeah, I have great ideas.
To hike Toubkal, you legally have to bring a guide. There are police checkpoints along the trail. The first one is outside the town of Aramed.
Update.
We're at the first checkpoint, the police checkpoint, where they check for our passports and they check our guide out. There's 3 total checkpoints on the way up. If you don't come back, they know pretty soon. How was that so far to get up here?
I'm sweating. Oh yeah, we're here now. So now the hike starts?
Started already.
It started already, okay.
It's the first checkpoint.
Oh, got it, cool.
So we started in Imlil, and then we got to go to one of those refuges tonight. Not sure which one.
There's no flying over the park. Someone want to fly me up? It's starting to rain. Camera's going away.
We were entering Toubkal National Park, where the only form of transportation was mule.
Looking good, feeling good, doing good.
Yeah, we're killing it.
Yeah, Ryan's killing it. I'm killed.
Well, We're making it slow and steady, that's it.
Slow and steady gets you to the top in one piece. Maximum 2 pieces.
Yeah, maximum of 2 pieces.
Maximum. Knees, 7.5 out of 10. I took a tumble, so my one knee is not good.
It's been bothering you for
Weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks actually, yeah.
Rock on. I'm going slowly but surely.
I'm really enjoying this. I don't know if Brittany is. I can't tell. She'd lie to me anyway. It's beautiful here.
Are we halfway there?
Not yet.
Oh.
Keep going, you got this.
Do 30 more minutes. I think I could. I think I can do the whole mountain because I could do good things and I can do big things even when they're hard. Yeah. Halfway to the refuge. Halfway.
But first run is easy.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. I might be the slowest hiker that ever did hike. I think I might be. Ooh, we're halfway there. I'm struggling, but doing good, I think.
Initially coming up in the village, at the very start, it's like very steep and it's like quite intimidating because you think, oh my God, I'm in for 6 hours of this.
Yeah, but he said the second half of today is the hard part.
So it does even out up to the halfway point where you stop for lunch, and then it does look like it gets a lot steeper from here on. You're gonna need a little bit of luck.
And a lot of ibuprofen.
And some determination. Tuna and biscuits.
I thought they were crackers. They are biscuits, but not bad. I'm just trying to air out all my stuff because it's gonna get cold up there. And like it's chilly now and I'm like wet from sweating. And like I don't want to be up there and be like freezing. I think I might have to like hang this off my pack for a while and like dry it.
When we were getting our trail mix, I saw these in the store and I have no idea what they are. They got sesame seeds on them and they're bright orange. It's like sweet. I thought it was going to be spicy. A little bit spicy. It's like a caramel coated almond with sesames on top. It's nice.
Yeah, with my shirt wet, it's pretty cold. I'm drying the other one and I have more in my bag, but I don't want to wet those. I want them for when we get up to the refuge because I'm gonna start sweating again and get really hot soon. So the first half was easy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling. I just took more ibuprofen because my knee is killing. I don't want to say anything to Ryan because I can do it.
So the second police checkpoint is right over here behind me, just after the rest stop at the halfway mark. I'm starting to see my own breath. Temperature's dropping. I'm still just in a polo shirt and a t-shirt. I'd imagine I'll need to start layering up soon, but I don't want to sweat. You don't want to sweat too much because that's what makes you real cold when the temperature drops. We'll keep plowing on for another bit like this and then we'll see about other layers. You can see the fog starting to roll in behind us around this elevation that it's going to start coming in. We're protected by this valley just for now. As soon as we come around this corner, I think we're going to get hit with this fog. It's going to make us real cold real fast. Being honest, I see Brittany struggling a lot. I'm not sure if it's getting worse. We are going at a slow pace, but I can't tell if she's struggling more than she's letting it on and not telling me. At this point, I'm not sure. And I don't know how she's gonna fare at the top when it gets a bit tougher and colder and slipperier. I'm not at this point, I don't know. Ireland!
Huh?
Ireland!
Ireland.
Hi. Ryan.
Ryan.
What's your name?
Ryan, this is Morocco.
Ah.
Mustafa.
Mustafa, nice to meet you.
Okay, nice.
How are you? Good to meet you.
I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it. This is so freaking hard. I'm at the point in the hike where I'm like, I don't think I like hiking. I think we're almost there. That's a lie I'm telling myself. But we're in the clouds.
Temperatures have dropped a good 10 degrees. I would estimate you can feel the chill. That's where it's important to have layers that you can add and change out. If you've been sweating, get out of those wet clothes, change them. Get into some dry clothes, get on layers. It's crucial. It's officially hailing hard, which I prefer to rain, to be honest with you. You don't get soaked to your skin in rain. Not sure if Britt feels the same way. You're doing great, baby.
Yeah, I'm great.
It is an emotional roller coaster.
I love it.
Breaking the clouds in amongst all these herd of goats grazing on the side of the mountain. It's gonna come and engulf us again. I'm having a great time. I raised Britt's spirits a lot just by pep talking her and keeping positive, you know? That's the most important thing.
We're almost there. 40 minutes.
40 minutes to the refuge.
I like hiking again.
Yeah, it's been an emotional roller coaster here.
Hikes are always an emotional roller coaster.
But then the baby lambs put you in a good mood again.
There we go.
See the refuge for the first time.
Thank goodness gracious.
It's buried
In the clouds.
right up here in the clouds. We're almost there.
That's a little bit far.
It is a little bit far, but we're almost there.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope they have soup.
I hope they have soup too. Let's keep going.
We made it to the refuge. That was hard. That was really, really challenging for me.
Yeah. It was tough. But we're here. Looking forward to a nice hot meal and a nice bed.
It was beautiful though. Okay, let's go get a bed and food. We're just waiting to get fed.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. We literally,
4:30. It's now 7 and we're like, where's dinner?
yeah, we're like, I'm dizzy, so I'm like, oh, am I have altitude sickness or am I like hungry?
All we really had since breakfast is some tuna and some biscuits.
So like, there's a good chance that that is just being hungry. That's what I'm hoping. We'll call it after dinner though, or at least I will.
The food in the refuge was pretty basic by Moroccan standards, but we were so hungry that we didn't care. We finally got some grub.
I feel so much better. I was just hungry, dizzy.
Tomorrow morning, getting up at 4 a.m., grab a quick bite to eat, and then we're heading up for the summit at 4 a.m. in the morning. It's now 8:30, so we're gonna go catch some sleep.
Yeah.
They give us blankets, we brought sleeping bags. It's time for the top first thing in the morning. I'm gonna try and get up there. We'll take our time, we're not in a rush.
I only have one speed, it's slow.
First gear, all the way.
It's 4:30 in the morning and we're eating breakfast to go summit the mountain. I'm nervous, really nervous, because yesterday we went like vertically 1,500 meters and today we're gonna go another 1,000 meters up in like very small distance. So it is gonna be super vertical.
Let me steep. It won't be as long.
My least favorite things.
Usually the most common thing to do is to get up at 4 in the morning, get breakfast, and head for the top by sunrise. We're not doing that. We're gonna just go for the top on our own time. We'll get there after sunrise. We're not gonna rush anything. Just play it safe, get there in one piece, get back in one piece. That's it.
Yeah. It snowed last night. How you feeling?
It's gonna be a little bit cold out, but I think we're gonna be fine. We're just gonna take our time, get there safely, and get back safely. That's the important thing.
We're just over halfway up.
And it's about to be sunrise. Hi. We're getting there, slow and steady, slow and steady. Yeah.
I'm steady.
That's it.
I'm afraid of the heights, of the dark, and of the slippery spots.
Everything that's here.
Everything that's here.
We're just about to get to the top of the pass here, and then it's getting bright, which is good. Let's see, without the lights.
We'll make it.
We're gonna make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it to the top.
Daylight has finally broken. Behind me is the valley that we hiked out of with the refuge. We probably climbed 5 500 meters at this point. It's been tough, especially in the dark. There's a lot of scrambling over small rocks and big rocks. A little bit of ice. We're above the snow line now. It's not easy, especially with how thin the air is. Up here they say it's 40% less oxygen in the air than at ground level. So we're just gonna keep pushing on at the pace we've been going at. No rushing. You're doing great, baby.
Yeah, I'm a champion. I'm a champion.
Sunlight coming in over the top of the mountain is beautiful.
You can see the top.
Yeah.
It's far.
We're getting there, slowly, slowly. Our guide is very patient. Khalid is very patient. That's the top, right up there. We're almost at the top of this pass, ready for the last ascent up to the summit right here. This is supposed to be the toughest part that we just completed. And the next part is not as hard. I'm so proud of Britt for how she's doing. She just keeps going. I know she's struggling, but she just keeps going. See the sea from here, I think, far in the distance. Keep coming, baby, that's good. You're doing it. Inside, we can see the top. It's right here. We can see the summit from here. Oh, it's such a boost to our mood. Huge morale boost. Huge. Feels like this mountain's been going on forever. Now we can finally see the finish line. It's great. Let's keep going. Gotta get to the top now, 30 minutes out. I can see it behind me. That's it right there. I'm just gonna climb up here. It's very close right now. Very close. How close?
We can see it. We can see it. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
I told you were gonna make it.
But I'm gonna make it.
I told you were gonna make it.
No, I'm ready.
Just run away.
I wasn't running before. I was crawling like a grandma.
Yes!
Yeah.
We're gonna make it.
We're gonna make
We're gonna
it.
make it. It's right there.
It's right there. It's right there. We're gonna make it.
The most beautiful thing.
It's the most beautiful thing. It's just the last bit.
We're almost there. How you feeling?
Good.
Me too. Accomplished. The top right there.
That was the hardest thing I've ever done. Hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, I think me too. The air's so thin.
Yes.
It's hard to breathe. Holy. Alright. We're about to be there.
We're about to be there.
I'm so excited.
I'm sorry.
Oh, last 2 days of hiking in preparation for this.
We made it!
We made it! We're here!
Well done, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, we're here.
We're here.
We're here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
I knew you were gonna.
At least not today. Headband.
Yeah.
Killing it. It's fashion. It's called fashion. It's right there. We made it.
That's the summit. Right there. Beautiful up here. Look at this. We're on top of Morocco.
Ryan lugged the tripod all the way up here.
Yeah, I carried it here. It's coming out.
As we reach the summit of Toubkal mountain, we are greeted with a breathtaking view of the surrounding landscape. The crisp mountain air fills our lungs as we take in this awe-inspiring scenery around us. Toubkal mountain is the highest peak in North Africa, standing at an impressive elevation of 4,167 meters. The journey to the summit is a challenging one, requiring determination, perseverance, and a strong will. But the effort is well worth it as we stand atop the rugged terrain, looking out over the vast expanse of rocky peaks and valleys stretching out as far as the eye can see. As we take in the view, we are reminded of the power and majesty of nature and the importance of preserving such wonders for generations to come.
We had a snack.
Had a
We
snack.
took pictures because, duh.
Taken
And now it's time to head back down because we have to hike
all the way back.
all the way. All the way.
I can't believe we climbed the mountain. I'm so proud of us. I like hiking again. It's an emotional roller coaster. It's so pretty.
I like hiking again. Oh, almost fell.
On our descent down the mountain, we carry a sense of accomplishment and a newfound appreciation for the rugged, untamed beauty of Toubkal Mountain. However, the challenge is not over yet. The snow and ice make our path back down the mountain slippery and treacherous.
Are we on the right path?
Yeah. Almost slipped.
Yeah, like 4 times.
How was coming down that?
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Wow.
We're about to come down out of this big valley leading up to Toubkal and down into the valley that's going to the refuge. And that's nice because it'll bring us down out of the snow line and out of this wind that's coming through here. The snow line is ending 200 meters below me. No more snow. Slippery conditions up here. Snow and ice everywhere. Looking forward to a hot meal and a warm bed. We just got below the snow line, so it should make going a little bit quicker because there's no more slippery rocks and ice and snow to be slipping on.
I fell like 35 times. We're doing it.
Oh, we're doing it. This is the first bit of like somewhat flat ground that we've encountered.
And it looks incredible. You're
And
right.
it's so nice. My knees don't even hurt walking down it. It's so good. It's good to be back down this low. No longer fighting for air. That was tough up there, not gonna lie.
I also think it's prettier here than it is up there. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah, the last part of our descent before we make it to the refuge is to navigate through this boulder field. It's really hard on the knees, really hard. Should be there in about 40 minutes.
We made it back to the refuge.
We made it. Ah.
I'm so proud of us.
Now the hike's not over though.
No, we still have a hike back to the town, but it's not as hard as what we just did. It's pretty gradual. 4-hour hike back, and we're done.
Thanks for joining us on this challenging journey to the summit of Toubkal Mountain. Don't forget to like and subscribe because starting next week, we are taking off on our biggest adventure to date, and you will not want to miss what comes next.